Hello everybody, and welcome to the game. So take your spotlight. You have to pardon me for a second, please. Thank you. I just made stuff worse, but there we go. Listen, everybody knows that I was gonna watch Ghost Adventures last night. Of course I did. I didn't like the entire thing they did. It wouldn't very much. It told me if you hear a noise in the background, it's a fan. I got pointed at me. It's really hot in my apartment. But yeah. It wasn't as good as I thought it was, because I don't like the two guys they've got new, the two new lackeys. It's been aggravating me. They've been angering me a lot because they've been showing them too daggum often when they don't need to. So, basically, nitpick stuff from one episode. I'm going to nitpick something on that before I get back to the current episode. Hopefully this won't take me too long. Okay, you are a sound tech. You hear a noise, and you know that you're not a ghost adventurer. Why in your right? Why? And if you're even in your right mind, would you pick up a EVP? One of those things they use. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then I don't know why you're watching this. Why don't you go upstairs and try looking for EVPs? Knowing that it's the night before the lockdown. Just because you hear a little disturbance in the attic. You don't hear a voice, you just hear a noise. What in your right mind thinks that you can do something that you've seen them do, but you've never done before? You could have screwed up audio evidence. There could have been something on that voice recorder. You don't know. Okay, but I'm done with that. That's my nitpick. I know there's a few episodes ago, but it really agitates me that people... If you hear noise in the background besides the fan, I got my windows open and I'm watching volleyball. I found it very... I like volleyball. Women only, college. I'm watching the college, anyways, forget about it. But, it agitated me, this episode agitated me because of one thing. It was more about almost like a video montage to this guy who had died there, which I can understand. But this is supposed to be about the place, about all the dolls. The island of the dolls is what I like to call it. And for them to focus on wanting to put an evil doll in a good doll place. A good spirit. Evil spirits in with good spirits. That don't work out too well because the evil spirit's just gonna sit there with his hands held like this and look around all scared because he knows if he makes a move he's gonna get killed. Because these spirits are good. Pure, well, not pure good, but good. And if you have evil intentions when you're on the island, you will get a shock and you will get freaking sick. And if you're sick, I don't think you want to go on the island if you're not feeling well. When you get on the island, they say you get a shock, a static shock. Dolls will not allow you to stay on the island if your intentions are bad. Their intentions clearly were not bad. The best part of this, besides the little doll marks that Zach got on his hand, three little finger marks, like a baby grabbed him. Of course, the doll's a form of a baby. I'm not on that doll, though. I'm on the episode. All in all, the episode was pretty good. I still don't like that they have new people, but at least they're not investigating. No, not supposed to be investigating. anything. I mean, yeah, I'd be curious too, but if I knew that it wasn't my equipment that I was messing with, I didn't personally own it, I'd leave it alone. Unless said otherwise. But, other than that, I got a rating system from 1 to 5, everybody knows that, for TV, videos, and movies. Harsh, very grim rating system. I know. I could make it 1 to 4, or 1 to 3, and make it bad on everybody. But I'm not. I'm 1 to 5. Because I got 5 fingers. Actually, I got 8 fingers and a thumb. So yeah, sometimes I'll use my thumb. This little phalange like here. Look at me. I'll stop messing with you people. Even though I love doing that. Or when we call the Grim Soul Taker. When we call myself the Grim Soul Taker. Listen to people is what I do. And this episode, because of the lack of good evidence, because even if I wasn't a believer, this episode would definitely wouldn't make me wonder, like, okay, there's a rat that ran across a floor. I mean, because it looked like a rat, but it wasn't. That's the best part of the show, other than the laugh. Now, the laugh was hilarious, that it scared him. That made it even better. But, the lack of evidence. I mean, usually they come out with better evidence than this. They supposedly stayed an entire night. Though they did though, you know, everybody, there's a bunch of cut editing here and there. Like, what, probably they go out and take a dump, or they take naps? I don't know. But, because of lack of evidence, and me getting really bored of seeing the lackeys, period. I don't even want to hear their names. It gets 3 little phalanges out of 4 little phalanges and a thumb. 4 to 5. 3 to 5, basically. I'd like to say on that note, good luck, good night.